I'm the 2KMC, and we're starting this neighborhood update with a bit of melting. Trees on the curb, and the neighborhood is ready for you to compete in these upcoming events. Speaking of events, we have our Winter Madness MVPs. These players took over the 2K Compete events and have earned
Nightfall in the Windy City. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Sexton.
Here we go. And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The duo inside, Love and Thompson. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. And it's Garland in at the point. And for Chicago, they've got Dunn. Markkanen is out there with Levine. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. That one goes. Count it. Around this time of year, lots of national broadcasted games, Doris. Does that impact the players, you think, in any way?
I certainly think the guys are aware of the nights they're on national television. Some guys relish, Kev, as you know, the opportunity to play on the big stage. So for the regular season, those nights where you know the entire country is watching, that's a big deal.
Sexton's shot is good.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, as some like to call him. How about that drive?
Here's Dunn. And the Bulls get it back. And Markkanen on the follow.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Cleveland moving the ball around. And Love throws it down.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Bulls getting the bucket. Osman, the pass to Love. Thompson dishes to Garland. And again, it's Cleveland.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Dunn kicks to Levine. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Markkanen trying to break loose. Offline with his 3. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Sexton finds Thompson. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Levine for 3. No good on that one. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
The open look here for Sexton. They get it back. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Love's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you know this about Kevin Love. He is willing to be a workhorse on the glass for them, and you will not have him ever give up on a play.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Osman. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. Bulls trail by 5.
What I love about Colin Sexton, guys, is he's super aggressive. He knows speed and athleticism are his advantage, and he makes great use of both of those things.
Now, here's Sexton. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Here's the 3, and that one's good. Osman.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Markkanen, good. And the 8th pick back in 2018, Sexton with all the physical tools, Doris, you look for at the point guard position.
Yes, Kevin, but like most young players, there is still a lot to learn for Colin. Some of his vets were not shy about saying that early on. This young man has got time. He's got to put his head down and go to work.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Back to Sexton. Here's Osman. Right now, he's averaging 11 points a game.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Count the basket.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Garland kicks to Sexton. Feeds to Love. Sexton dishes to Love. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Here's Dunn. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now, here's Garland. Dunn covering, and Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Osman. Off target from outside. Right back after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So on the floor for Cleveland. Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Exum is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Henson in at the center, locking down the middle. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Young. The 3. Hutchison. And Henson pulls it down. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Celtics in Boston. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Young. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
Oh, my goodness, a sensational athlete. Go ahead, Thaddeus Young.
Out left to the wing. Here's Exum. No good from outside. And so Young will bring it up for the Bulls. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, Greg, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
Here's Exum after the Bulls pick up 2. Young with the steal. Stolen by Henson. Here's Exum. Lays it up off the glass. Exum's got his first basket.
Well, you love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
And you think back to LeBron's last year in Cleveland, one wonders how differently it may have turned out if Kyrie was there with him.
Well, you think back, Greg, Isaiah Thomas was never healthy. He had been a recent All-Star with another team. They were counting on his quickness and his scoring. But through it all, the Cavaliers reached the NBA Finals. Just another testament to the talent and the leadership that LeBron gives you.
Passes to Nance. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Dellavedova. Here's Osman. He's got 5. The shot's good from Henson.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Floats it up for Young. And it's Young finishing it off.
My goodness, the soaring Thaddeus Young. Such elevation on that alley-oop.
To the middle. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got his first points of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Valentine for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Second shot opportunity. It's good. Exum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Hutchison, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Doris, if I were to ask you right now in the league who has the most unstoppable shot, who would you tell me?
You know what's interesting, Kevin, is I wonder if in the long view of history, James Harden's step-back 3 will become sort of an identifiable shot with him, the way the sky hook was with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Right? Like, you wonder, does that become a signature play for James? It certainly is something that's darn near impossible to stop right now.
And here is Garland. After the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Garland, the pass to Exum. To the wing on the left. Love dishes to Exum. Shot clock at 6. There's the three. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. The fourth spot held by Zach LaVine.
What a performance offensively. Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. The fifth pick back in 2008 out of UCLA, Doris, Kevin Love, giving back to his alma mater.
That's right. He matched Russell Westbrook for the largest ever donation by a former student athlete. Named in his honor now, the Kevin Love Strength and Conditioning Center is helping others pursue their dreams. How cool is that?
Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. It's deflected.
Got to recognize the situation, trying to get a 2-for-1.
Well, this
That was worth the price of admission.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, LaVine has got a creative streak.
Now, here's Garland. Light covering. 26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Poke loose. Exum passes to Thompson. Baseline J on the way and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's White. Connects on the 17-footer. White's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Some good moments from both teams. And
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Center ends there with Dunn. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Jim Boylan as we begin the second half. LaVine kicks to center ends. A three-pointer, no good. Well, Cleveland shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And Love has it in the corner. Dishes it to Garland. Pass to Thompson. Now, here's Garland. Love outside. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Dunn. And stolen by Sexton. Garland with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The offensive rebound, Markkanen, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And remember, at 7 feet tall, Markkanen is tough to keep off the board, solid at tracking down misses on that offensive glass.
And then LaVine with the jam. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Off with the layup. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2, and the dunk by Love.
Well, that's a big-time finish from Kevin Love. Go ahead, son, do work.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Sexton kicks to Garland. His three-pointer's off the mark. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine can't hit. It's a close game here in Chicago. Osman, the pass to Thompson. Back to Osman. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And for a player that didn't come in with a lot of fanfare to the NBA, Markkanen is one of the top young players in the league.
Yeah, call him the marksman or the finisher. Call him Larry Bird, if you like. Fantastic stretch four, who showed he could be a focal point of an offense, can play with an edge as well, and is just scratching the surface of his potential.
Boy, Kev, the gorgeous touch from Kevin Love. That just shows you how effective he is when he gets to his favorite spots.
It's tipped. The Cavaliers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Thompson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Bulls shooting well. 50% from the floor. From 10 feet out, Levine finds Satoransky. And here's Levine. There's the pass to Markkanen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Pass to Love. Passes it to Sexton. He kicks to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Satoransky. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Well, you know that Thompson's feeling it when he's pulling up immediately after catching the pass.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Sexton. And here's Love for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Love's got 13 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Satoransky. Drills the three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Good on the triple.
Found a little room behind the arc and didn't wait around. He just let it fly right in your eye.
What a way to do it. Markkanen, Levine wide open. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, these shots to me are about confidence, and Levine feeling very comfortable on the catch and shoot.
And stolen by Dunn. Here's Gafford. Pass to Satoransky. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Off target from three-point range. Here's Sexton. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Cavaliers on top. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Colin Sexton is out there with Nance. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. Then it's John Henson. And it's Exum in at the 2 spot. 4 on the clock. Here's Harrison. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Exum passes to Henson. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 3 assists in the game. Arcidiacono taking his time here. Young's shot is off.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Good. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Got a hand on it. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And here's the break. Puts it up for Young. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The drive by Nance. It's tipped. Here's Arcidiacono. Basket good. Arcidiacono's got his first 2 points.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. White, he's checked in for Chicago. Dellavedova finds Sexton. Here's Henson. Pocket 6. Fade away. Here's Dellavedova. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Hutchinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young dishes to Valentine. Young inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You know, Kev, that's big-time concentration on that attempt. Young is not letting the defense alter his shot.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Exum kicks to Nance. Now, here's Exum. Defense right on him. Out to Nance. And here's Exum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Thaddeus Young.
I think Dante Exum has got to concentrate and becoming a better shooter. He's got a ton of raw talent, and the upside is tremendous, Kevin.
So for the Bulls, Markkanen comes in for Thaddeus Young, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Shaquille Harrison. Here's LaVine, sinks that one from the post, and the Bulls lead by 1.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. LaVine, big time.
From downtown, Exum's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Out to White, lets it go with a 3. And there's the bucket from Markkanen. Markkanen's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Here's Exum. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And the pass to Gaffney. Right side LaVine. White finds LaVine. A 3-ball. White, good. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Exum passes to Henson. Cleveland moving it around. Here's the dish to Exum. Shot to stop the run, and the 3-ball is good. Exum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Dante Exum rising and firing in a big moment. Go ahead, young sir.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Satoransky's checked in for Chicago. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Henson. Kevin Love comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Garland in for Matthew Dellavedova. 54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Satoransky, the pass to Markkanen. And White kicks to Satoransky. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Takes it from 10. That one a little long. For 3, LaVine. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
Yeah, I'd have to say, guys, I don't think the man upstairs is really focused on the comeback.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. So he gets them both. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-7 run, and he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Pass to Exum. Love at the elbow. Garland the pass to Exum. The Cavaliers again can't hit. So the Bulls win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has.
Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Wait a minute, I was told it don't back up. Got this all in my head, but I won't be a fake up. Got a trip, living life in the streets. I might slip out and back up, but I won't be a fake up. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up.
Is you let's lose chains, take his boot chain. Just like Fendi got a thing. You got a thing.